Hello and welcome to 28th and Jefferson 2021. We made it.
Make sure
We're
I'm
here.
straight.
You're fine.
Thank you. What up? What up? How y'all doing? We out here.
We are. How was your New Year? How has your New Year been so far?
Extravagant.
Good. That's good.
Doing good, feeling good. We out here. We in New Year, you know.
Have you set any goals or
I
resolutions
have.
or anything?
I got put some pretty bold goals up. I don't even know. It felt uncomfortable. They've been so intimate to me. I don't even know if I want to share them.
Oh, you don't have to share them.
Okay, cool.
I'm just asking, have you?
I want to get, but I know that if somebody listens to that sounds annoying. Like, why the fuck would you say it? You can't gonna say it. But I'm gonna just say I want to get more money, and I want to get more of a following. And I got a specific number in my head, but that's the gist of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's it.
Some pretty good goals.
What about you? What you got going on?
Pat right now.
Of course.
I mean, I'm good.
Okay.
Everything's been cool.
You got your goals set too?
Yeah, I have some goals set. My eyes on some prizes.
What you got? What's going on?
House.
Okay.
That's one.
Where you trying to stay at? Because in Nashville, it's kind of tough.
I know. I really want to stay in East Nashville, but it's out of my price range.
Hell yeah.
So I've been looking in like North Nashville, like Hermitage, Madison area. So
that's lit.
That's one of the bigger goals for this year is getting a house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You gonna get your dog or something? What you gonna do?
I don't know. Dogs are a bit of a responsibility.
A little bit.
It's kind of like having a kid.
A little bit.
And I'm not sure if I'm ready for that just yet. Let me get settled in first and then see. Because I am working from home, so it may be a possibility that I could maintain a dog.
Yeah.
But I would need something like little.
You want one of them? Okay. What kind? Like, do you know what kind? You just want a little dog. You have a dog growing up?
No. I was scared of dogs growing up.
A lot of black folks scared of dogs growing up.
Well, I got chased.
Yeah, was it a stray dog?
By a dog. No, it was a neighbor's dog.
Well, you probably provoked it. A lot of niggas be trying to run too quick.
When I was like 3 years old, and it didn't really sit right with me. And then I got chased by a Rottweiler out in the country, visiting family.
You should have been dead.
But I was floating though, like.
I guess he must have been old or something. That dog must have had diabetes or something.
So I didn't really have great experiences with dogs growing up. But as I've gotten older, I've
dogs
let that go. But I think I want either like a Yorkie or one of those little poodle dogs.
One you can put in your purse.
I probably wouldn't put it in my purse.
Okay.
But something small. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing too big.
I ain't mad at that.
And then one that doesn't shed. I don't.
Yeah,
one of those like hyperallergenic ones that don't like shed.
Yeah, I got Dalmatian and that shedding.
I can't. Yeah, I can't deal with that.
It's brutal.
Yeah.
I got a petty question. Do you think we gave out gifts last episode? If you didn't see the last episode, it was passing gifts out.
Yes, that was the last episode of 2020.
My question is, Zach gave AB a mask. Now, did you forget to give her a gift and just went in the car and brought the mask out?
Why would you do that?
Y'all laugh.
I said, this man forgot what was
No.
I'll tell you what really happened.
Okay, it was so funny because I was like, it was good because she was first, so it was like, go ahead, and she opened it up and she said, "Oh, a man." I said, "Bro, took it out his pocket and everything." I said, "Well, that's your man. You can't give a girl your man." You have. Okay, but nah, bro said nah.
Okay. She got a hat, a mask.
Okay, well there we go. I'm finna say, bro, crazy. Bro said, "Oh, shit, gift night here. Fuck, give me this shit here." Give me this in a couple quarters.
You should have asked it before we went live.
I just, it just came to me. I saw that mask. I was like, let me think what to ask about that mask.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But what's been going on in the streets other than that? You said you got your goals set, your house, your dog.
Yeah. Other than that, I've been cool. am taking a little break from social media.
That's good.
I did this cleanse. Well, I did like a little 3-day fast. Today's the last day where I'm just doing like only water, just to kind of clean my system and just start fresh. You know what I'm saying?
You need to watch. You seen Social Dilemma? It's about. You seen that? It's lit. It's about social media and how it's literally programmed to make you addicted. Like everything about it, they're trying to program it to make sure you stay on your phone at all times. At all times.
I believe it.
So every day they go to work, the engineers of every app are trying to keep you on the phone. That's why they came up with
the algorithm.
Not even the algorithm. Every function of the phone, to a point where if you leave your phone here, the reason that it pops up if you get a text or if you get the bubbles that pop up is to keep you engaged. Because if you see somebody texting you, you're gonna stay in it. And how everybody in Silicon Valley that makes the phones and let their kids get on their phone. But it's crucial. After you watch that, you're going to say, fuck the phone.
Wow.
Well, you're going to say it for a minute.
I have to check it out.
Then you got to get that content out. But yeah, it's lit. So yeah, I say anybody fasting from social media, you need to get up on that social dilemma.
Yeah. I mean, I just do it. I do it every year, like at the beginning of the year. Just
That's good.
Kind of allow myself time to really like think about my goals for the year and kind of, process and all that good stuff.
Smoke weed?
No, I don't do that.
A lot of people smoke weed to kind of, when they take their break fast, I feel like that kind of goes with it. Not me, but it's a good way to just kind of explore, just kind of open your third eye.
Well, I only need 2 eyes to see.
You never know. 3's better than 2.
Says who?
Because
if I needed 3, I would have had 3, right?
If you got $200, $300, which one you want?
Well, that's money. That's different.
You know what I mean? You need more is better. The more the merrier, they say. I got to open that third eye. Now, sometimes, I'm not saying you need weed. Some people meditate. Some people do shrooms.
Oh, no. I don't even like mushrooms. Well, is that what like shrooms are? Like just regular mushrooms?
Well, from what I hear now, I don't know. But
I thought you said you tried it once before.
Oh, I was 10. Not anytime recently.
I didn't say it was recent. Why would you say 10 years old?
Well, they probably think I do them. No, I was 10.
I said you tried them before.
Sure. I mean, I was 10 years old. So what do you do? Now, what did it do when I was 10? Whatever they do. But
I'm confused. Like, why, as a 10-year-old, why are you trying shrooms? Like, what?
Oh, some of us grew up quick. You was out there, you like to play with dogs.
Where did you get them from?
A drug dealer.
I mean, did you just like stumble across it, or you was like, hey, I would like to purchase some shrooms?
Listen, I'm not trying to get that man locked up.
I'm not telling you to say who it is. I'm just asking how the transaction went down.
That's what I mean. You sound real fetish right now, and I don't know. That man could be still doing that, or this is all alleged anyway.
I don't want his name. I don't want his name.
I don't know what.
I don't care who he is. I just want to know your story.
The point is, some people, tap in when it comes to meditation and getting back to the earth, and a lot of times some people.
So you was doing that at 10 years old? I
was doing a lot of things at 10. A lot of folks wasn't doing, not sexually, of course, but
who knows? You was doing shrooms at 10. Ain't no telling what else you was exploring.
Well, just life. Sometimes you got to grow up quick. So a lot of times people think it's all about Ken dolls and Power Rangers.
How did you even find out about shrooms? Like, where did you even get that knowledge from?
Books.
What books were you reading?
I read the Bible a lot.
The Bible ain't got nothing but no shrooms in it.
See, it depends on how you're reading.
You was reading it while you was eating them shrooms.
See what I'm saying? Some people, a lot of people say the burning bush in the Bible was Moses just blowing one. What? It depends on how you read it. That's why you need that third eye. So I was telling you about you looking at this. I'm looking past it. You see what I'm saying? But that's for different strokes. A lot of people in the crowd is like, oh, he deep, but but you got to put your 3D. You ever watch a 3D movie with no 3D glasses and it look crazy? That's how you looking at me now. But if you put your 3Ds on, you're like, oh fuck, bro, like he right there. Yeah, I'm right there, but sometimes it's deep.
I don't even know. I just went down that rabbit hole,
but the point is, you doing, it's a new year, new you,
right?
New you.
New perspective, new outlook, that sort of thing. Yes.
Okay, now what do you drop? What are you dropping, leaving in 2020 that you were doing last year? Anything you dropping? You're like, what? I'm off that.
You know what? I didn't really really have anything really negative or just anything that was really affecting me that, I could.
You're gonna be the same.
I mean, if I could have left you in 2020, I probably would have.
Nah, I'm being for a while.
Glad you're here in 2021.
You can't get rid of me. Listen.
I mean, yeah.
You can't get rid of me. I know you're working with Satan. And Satan's been trying to take me out for quite some time, but his no weapons for me.
I didn't say I was trying to take you out.
It says that in your word.
I'm not trying to take you out, but I know you have like bigger goals and dreams other than, just.
Oh, you saying you thought I was gonna pop off and leave the streets? You thought I was gonna forget where I came from? Not me.
I don't know.
I'm from the turf. Can't forget the turf.
Hey.
That's what raised. That's like a tree getting planted and then finally going to branches and then walking off from the soil. I can't leave the soil. That's what made me. A tree can't move.
No, it can't. It's roots.
Now, once the wind gets to blowing, it can sway.
Yeah.
It can
grow get
branches.
knocked over by a tornado.
See what I'm saying?
And uprooted by a hurricane.
It can. But I'm from Tennessee. We don't see that. We don't see
tornadoes.
A lot of trees don't get broken. A lot of weak trees do.
I've seen some big trees uprooted by some tornadoes.
It don't mean strong. That's the problem now. You see a big tree, you think it's strong, tornado come through, break it down. I seen trees up north didn't move. Some trees so strong, birds sat on the whole tornado, just sat there.
No, I don't think they did.
It's just life though, man. But I'm glad. Okay, so you ain't leaving nothing in 2020. You taking anything with you? That's good. See,
what did you leave? What did you leave in 2020?
That was 1990. I left them alone.
POL.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying not just being a little more. I feel like 2020, and what I'm leaving behind is maybe distractions.
Okay.
In all forms. And I'm trying to get laser back in what the goal is. 2020 was such a confusing year. The energy was just all over the place. You know what tomorrow was going to bring, what this was going to bring.
Right.
Is Corona going to stop? Is it going to end? Is it going to get back? Is it not going to get back?
I wish we could have left that in 2020.
You remember when they used to give us phases for this shit? It's first phase, phase 2, we're going to do phase 3. Then they just said, fuck, we don't know what the fuck we're doing. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I think we was in like in a partial phase.
Yeah, then they just stopped saying it. They never even said we done. It was phase 1, phase 2, then back to phase 2, phase 3.
I think there was like a 2.5.
Yeah. So that was just confusing and, but now I want to leave distractions out. That's it.
That's cool.
Just distract. Get some good, genuine energy around and not too much extra energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got it. It looks like we left Pat in 2020.
I don't know. It's like, I think he's trying to make that part of his brand.
I think so.
Late.
Just
late. That's me. I'm just, I mean, you think of Pat, you think of late. Like a girl. It's just like, you think of Coca-Cola, you think, bubbles in your drink or whatever. But you think of Pat, you think I'm late. Yeah. So, a lot of people didn't make it.
Well, I was trying to kind of wait until Pat got here but I guess
we can wait it out. What else we was talking about?
I know
you new on Clubhouse? You on Clubhouse?
Oh yeah.
I feel like it's only black folk on Clubhouse right now. Is that a thing or
no? It's some white people.
Okay. Oh, maybe they ain't following.
I mean, it's like white people we don't know.
Oh yeah.
But they on there.
Okay.
But yeah, Clubhouse is cool. I was kind of confused when I first got on there because there's no like instructions.
Right. You gotta trust folk.
On like what you're supposed to do on there. They just say, "Oh, join in this conversation." It's like, okay, what these people talking about? Like, what's happening right now?
Yeah.
But it's for iPhone users. So if you have an iPhone and if you know someone, you have to be invited into Clubhouse.
Yeah, they'll probably change some of that.
Hop on in there
because they'll probably get Android users on.
Yeah.
Even though you don't. Yeah, I mean you don't care much about yourself.
I think it'll still be a kind of invite only, but then people just be inviting whoever.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta make Nashville a little more positive. It's funny, but I feel like most of the rooms I've seen.
You ain't got an invite.
Oh man, she gotta come on.
You got an iPhone?
She got no iPhone. Who's that? JW.
Yep, JW in the building. Well, in the chat.
But yeah, so that was good. You know, they had some fun talks. I like it. Like I said, I just don't want to talk all the time.
Yeah.
So I gotta do
well,
something.
see, I guess for me, I just don't want to listen. Like,
I can listen all day. All day.
Like chaotic conversation. Like if it's constructive, you know what I'm saying?
No, I like tea and stressed. I want fights and not fist fight, but like I like disagreements. I like if somebody disagrees. I like if somebody got a problem. I like somebody getting confronted.
Gotcha.
You know, somebody trying to work something out. That's what I like that. I don't like when people get on there trying to drop jewels and shit. I'm like, man.
Oh.
That should be getting boring. It's a lot of that. A lot of people trying to drop jewels, and that's what you need to do to get your money up.
You're just there for like the conversation.
Yeah, because I just don't feel like maybe I'm tripping, but I don't know if you can help me.
Gotcha.
There he is. Right on time.
What's just going on, family?
Good to see you.
What do you got going on?
Man, my hair is wet. And I definitely look like
Osama?
For sure.
What your hair is what you got going on, son?
I just got out of the shower.
Went too deep, didn't it?
I just got out of the shower.
I'm crying.
Jeez.
I just got out of the shower. Nah, man, I'm trying to get on my AC, man. Trying to start working out. You know
okay. New Year's resolution.
No, it ain't no New Year's resolution.
So everybody working out in
January.
January.
The whole toiletry bag, like you're not done.
I've been the bag man. Though.
But I'm saying you're not done getting ready.
No, Shechinah, I was putting my earbud in my case.
You look like Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Well, you should just let that thing drizzle.
Nah, bro, shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like,
fresh out the shower.
Nigga, I'm fresh out, bro. I'm out here
Condition that.
Bro,
you gotta get that man some condition.
It's wet, bro.
You put conditioner in your hair when it's wet.
Okay, so I did that yesterday. This was just to wash my hair because I was sweaty, and I didn't want to get sick. So that's what the turban is for.
Well, you use that Selsun Blue? What's it got?
Hell no. I don't know, man. It's like the little argan oil shampoo. No, my sister a cosmetologist, bro.
So there you go.
So she be getting me right.
She hard on you.
She be getting me right. I single-handedly feel like I had the greatest comeback of 2020.
Soldier. Well, talk then. What happened to you? They thought you was out of here?
Bro, my roof was getting thin, bro. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was,
I thought you had a blowout kit in the back.
Nah, bro.
Convertible.
Nah. Nigga, my
his roof was gone.
Yeah. You feel me? I was getting a little moon roof, bro.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta go out and see where you at with it.
Come on, man. Come on. See, folks think Chico Bean had a really good bounce back now, bro. I'm hogging Chico Bean because Chico ain't had no front.
No frontal lobe.
Yeah, Chico ain't had no front, bro.
I ain't mad at you, man. I told folks I ain't never going back. If I lose my shit, I'm surgery.
Wait, what?
I'm surgery. You do what you got
to
do. Surgery. Take the hair from wherever you got to take it and put it where it need to be. I'm not going out there.
So you get a hair transplant.
You get like implants.
However you want to call it.
You can't say surgery.
Put me to sleep. Wake me up with a line on.
Well, you know they do.
Whatever they do,
they put pieces on there like
I'm not trying to do. I need to have a surgery where hair grows like it did when I was 16.
He needs the Tory Lanez.
Yeah, facts.
He needs the Tory Lanez.
Yeah, whatever that is, whatever city that is. If I gotta go to Dominican Republic,
I was gonna say you want to go to one of the Spanish-speaking countries.
If you know what I mean, whether you can call it whatever you call it, but I'm not going to go out.
The man weave.
I'm not going.
That's what I just said.
Yeah,
I'm not going.
Now here's the thing about the man.
They can line it up.
No, see, they crazy. Women talk like that. J Love talk like his edge up down into his eyebrows. He ain't got to worry about shit like that.
You don't, because by the time J Dub shit go back.
Nah, he gonna be like Jalen Rose when he's 70. See, niggas like me, I gotta be careful.
Dub has an extremely strong hairline,
and you know, niggas like that, I can't listen to them about this shit. You know, because look, he's niggas like that right there. You can't trust niggas like him. Niggas with strong ass edges. I'm cool. But and then I'm gonna tell you what killed folk. I cut my dreads early. A lot of folk ponytail them dreads
and was pulling on them.
Yep. By the time they cut, we didn't even realize it. Now they back here with a 45-degree angle on the corner.
Yep.
Supposed to be 90, they 45.
Supposed to be 90. Nah, he ain't lying.
You see what I'm saying?
It's supposed to be straight down.
And luckily, you know what I'm saying? They back here with they saluting you from up top. I'm not going out.
Yeah, bro.
Because I ain't got the head for it, bro. Some people can go bald, get the little beard. I can't grow one.
Your head's too big for
Yeah,
I
don't know about that.
It's a lot of brain in there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of brain.
It's definitely fairly large.
I'm not built.
So if you
I'm not built.
it would look weird.
With no beard. I'm like a freak.
Yes.
I lose my whole shit. You know what I'm saying?
You look like a little tadpole.
Yeah, I lose my whole factor. You know what I'm saying? That's part of my get up. Nah.
I don't know though, bro.
That's part of my power.
That he ain't lying though, because like
you can't have your beard for work.
I couldn't go it if I didn't work.
Oh, you can't grow a beard?
He just got the chin.
I got chin. I got patches.
Oh,
here, you know what I'm saying? Now you can surgery my face. We can do that. But I'm not a beard man anyway. For them boys, I'm not a beard man. I like fresh face. Because that beard give you about 7 years.
So if Josh go bald, then he gonna look like all types of. You gonna look like you drive a Ford race van. You can never trust a bald headed nigga with just a mustache. Name one that you trust.
Oh, I went bald. I look like The Weeknd with this new face.
Man, bro, The Weeknd is out of here with that face, bro.
I think it's fake though.
I heard it was for a video.
He's a weird dude.
I heard it was for a video. He's very different.
I don't know. What are we doing with this man?
Wow.
But I'm not a fan. But do your thing. I guess he's a black man at the end of the day. So.
Well, The Weeknd has always kind of been. He always been like real spacey, but now he's becoming more visible. Like when Weeknd first came out, like niggas ain't even know what he looked like.
Right.
For real, bro. That nigga was hidden for
one weekend. That's on church.
Speaking of The Weeknd, man, how y'all feeling about Weeknd catching fire, bro? The other day, catching on fire. I know y'all have heard the conspiracy theory.
They're gonna bounce. They're gonna bounce back. I mean, sometimes
maybe they need to shut it down so they can revamp it. Like,
well, here's the thing: how much more revamping can you do? Weeknd has been remodeled. Like this is like the 6th or the 7th.
You know what The Weeknd is? Weeknd is like that badass gal that you've been with for so long that you don't even care no more.
You don't care no more.
And you go out and you come home whenever you want, and then when she get hurt, you don't even remember. But then at the weekend, decide to sell out because that's an option, and that's what people coming to their table with saying, "Look, don't even fix that up.
We're gonna buy you out.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw you $4 million, and you can go on about your business and live your dream."
But see, I don't know how they can do that because they're leasing that space. They don't own that particular. That whole building is owned.
That's true, but still, somebody want them.
Want their space?
Yeah.
Would you sell it? Would you sublease it? I put around sublease it. If
what I'm saying is, we need
come back.
I hope they stay there.
Yeah, I hope they stay there too. But what you also do, maybe you give them a year sublease because it ain't like you can just pack that hole out anyway on Friday.
It ain't gonna take two. They ain't gonna take that long now.
Well, think about it. We don't know how long this COVID shit gonna last. I say you sublease that joint.
We ain't been cooking.
Not how they was pre-COVID though.
Yeah, that's true. But
you know what I'm saying?
That's true. They been, it's cooking in there still now.
I don't know, man. And on top of that, like you gotta think they probably been taking a couple of L's on Fridays after work because niggas ain't in the office no more.
Oh, every club. Oh, yeah. I mean, every club probably done took.
But the thing is,
happy hour.
we can have good happy hour drinks and they wings was good. Whoever was back on the wings. Whoever was back on the wings, they definitely hung out with their uncle on the grill.
I can't eat in front when I'm in the club. People eat at the strip club and shit, and at the club.
I think that's really nasty.
I can't do it.
Eat in the
asshole in your face.
I've eaten at the strip club.
I can't eat and watch a porn at the same time.
I've eaten at the strip club before. So the thing is like, so here's what I've done in my strip club veteran days. Mm-hmm. What you do is you just come in there, you eat first. Mm-hmm. When you know the table clean. You see your host is wiping the table down, everything nice and clean. Let's go on ahead.
Now, mind you,
12 but they still dancing out there.
And mind you, no, people do it. I want you to understand. I'm the minority, and people say Magic City got the best food in Atlanta. So I'm not trying to act like we the minority here. People say the food in strip club hit. I just can't do it.
I ain't gonna lie.
And like I got to eat before I get to. When I'm in club mode,
Well,
I can't. Well, I can get the fingers, and I
guess it's different. Zach, was you finna say something?
I'm about to say we act like you getting there early or something. Like you
no. So look. You been to a strip club?
Yeah, I've been to Magic City actually.
Okay. Damn. So have you been to Shake Jump before?
I've been to a strip club on Church Street on.
So you don't count. So you don't count.
No, I don't count.
Because you went to
you didn't
go to the church.
I went to the one on Church Street.
Nah, you talking about
You talking
about the old, what's that, St. James or the old St. Matthew?
I ain't even religious. I'm not
even
St.
John.
I'm not even a religious man. I couldn't do that.
Used to be
it was a church.
It was a club too. House of Bentley. Bentley's House of Blues.
Into a strip club.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I couldn't get jiggy with that either.
You can't do that to a holy place now.
I agree with you on that.
Okay,
I agree.
If that was a mosque, a Buddhist, I'm not gonna go in there and smack ass.
No, I agree with you.
No,
because that's probably the only one here locally I ain't go to.
Can't do
I wasn't old enough to go to the Tiaras either though.
Now tell me this. I've always said this about strip club, but if it's a dude who ain't win, maybe I'm wrong. I don't get the point of the strip club.
Now that I would agree with.
That seems like if I'm going to hibachi because I'm starving, but I can't eat, I just got to go there and watch them cook it in front of me.
Well, you will eat, but they cook it first.
So look, at hibachi, yeah, but at the strip club, you can't do nothing but sit there and look at somebody.
Technically,
you fucking that?
Technically,
do respectfully.
What you got? What you got?
No, it was something completely different. I was gonna let y'all finish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So here's this is my pack.
No, you had it to use.
Yeah. No, I had two
Christmas gift.
Yeah.
Did you think?
Hey. We gonna talk about that afterwards.
So
not right now.
Maybe a mask. From his back pocket, I said, "Can you package it?" Bro, just say you forgot, bro. But nah, I go.
Oh my god!
All right, so
the post just, oh, thank you. I said, you know what? She's nice. She's sweet.
She's very sweet. She definitely was a team player.
I was like, this thing here, I forget.
So
we'll take go after.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. So like, it may have been, let's see, last summer, I think. Last summer I shot down in Miami with my boys. So it may have been 2 summers ago. It was 2 summers ago. Last summer. So I got some cousins that live in Miami. The first night we stayed with my homeboys because we didn't book our suite we stayed with my cousins because we didn't book our suite until the next day, which was going to be that Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then they was flying out Sunday night. I was flying out Tuesday morning.
Okay.
So I had planned it to where I could kick it with my kinfolks that Friday, homeboys all in Miami that weekend, Monday and Tuesday, I'm back with the family. So my cousins, on the last 2 days I was there, they took me to some strip club called Club Cheetah. Now, I don't know if it's the one that Jay-Z and all them used to rap about back in the day or whatever, but I will say, nigga, their menu and cuisine was quite robust. I will say that. I just
don't understand.
I will say that.
So what?
I will say that.
Great vocabulary.
Oh, come on, man.
What now?
So
I get to the strip club. The girls are there.
Yeah.
I'm with friends.
Yeah.
How much money do I have to spend?
So it depends.
Isn't there like an entry fee?
So my cousins, I don't know. My cousins apparently got like a lot of pull down there. I don't know if they VIP members or if they.
I mean, how many ones? I mean, because 100 ones can look good though.
100 ones can look good.
Still $100 for nothing.
It is. I just don't know. Now, since we keep it real on Massey TV, I will say that there are some young ladies that do go at the shake jump. I ain't gonna much lie to you.
Like take you to the. I couldn't even do it.
They'll take you. There are some that'll take you to the VIP room.
Oh, that's gross. I mean, respectfully, if that's your hustle, maybe you are clean. I'm petrified of that.
I totally agree. It almost happened to me once.
I mean, I get it because if she bad, she bad. But I'm like,
you were tempted though. You think about going.
I was tempted. I was very tempted, bro.
We ain't gonna sit here. We ain't gonna sit here in front.
I ain't gonna lie.
It almost happened.
It did.
And Josh, you do the same.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
You're
filthy,
horrible.
Josh, and you know it.
But here's the
thing. He's very.
Yeah, but I'd rather back in a savage point of time, I'd rather mess with something that was just decent that I seen in a Kroger.
But I don't know though. After your story and what happened off of 23rd, after the transgender.
Tell me this then. What about I got a friend of mine that says she is on some site where there's What about a girl that does sex work?
Okay.
Prostitution, the old folks say.
The politically correct term now would
sex
be
worker.
Sexual worker.
Yeah. Sexual work or private escort.
Sure. However you want to slice it.
PC.
Now, when I was talking to him about it, I was thinking deep about it, and I came to the conclusion that I can't do it. I can't.
Wait.
Do I have?
So she was trying to get you involved?
Not a sex worker, just on the outside of her hustle. There was interest outside of the hustle, and I was just saying, I thought
she was digging you, but she was for the streets.
Well, some will say, but I'm saying she was a sex worker.
Okay.
And when she got off work, was like, "Hey, what do you say?" And I was like, I thought long and hard, and I came to the conclusion.
You seen her perform before?
Nah, I mean, I figured she probably do a thing, and that's what you do. You know, if I hoop every day, I got to be cold.
You got to be at least.
So if you have sex work, your sex game has to be A1. However, I'm uncomfortable with that.
But did you smash that though? Uncomfortable?
No. But that's my point is I'm kind of a germaphobe. I hate to sound like you're dirty.
So
that could just be my ignorance.
Here's the thing about how strip clubs work. And
strip club, I feel like it's the same way because I'm like, you throwing your asshole all night.
So here's the thing about the strip club, and I'm not saying this because I actually participated, just have frequented a lot. The thing is like, I don't know what it is though, Josh. They kind of do something. It's almost like a fantasy that they sell you. You know what I'm saying? And they typically tend to play on all of your senses. So I never forget.
Jesus.
I never forget, bro. On God, bro. I never forget, bro. Me and my boys, we went down to Atlanta. We had thrown a party. This was back when we was in college. We had thrown a party and we had made like 10,000 off of some random party, just real quick. So it was like fucking whole squad. Let's just get it. Let's just ante up, get a couple rental cars, shoot down to the A for the weekend, get us a couple hotel rooms, eat good, shop, and we'll come on back.
Is that the party lick life?
Bro, we was hitting doing major numbers in college.
Shit.
Right. So we get down to Atlanta, bro. We get down to Atlanta. We went to, I'll never forget this. We went to Strokers, bro.
What you reading up when I spending all the Strokers?
We went to Strokers, bro.
All right.
We go in there. Like I said, we go in and we hadn't eaten yet. Niggas had just been, as you would say, all gone off that sauce. Dudes had just been drinking. At the time, I still don't drink a lot, but at the time, I wasn't drinking at all. So, of course, I was driving one of the vehicles. Another one of my partners driving another vehicle. So, niggas is drunk. We ain't ate nothing all day. So, we're like, yo, we called up a couple of homegirls that we knew that lived in Atlanta. Was like, yo, what y'all finna do? We had to shake jump, pull up on us. You know, y'all show us around, whoop, whoop. So, we go to the strip club. Girls pull up on us. And we like, yo, so what is there good to eat? And literally, bro, like I said, 5-star cuisine, my brother.
I mean,
and so, but the thing is we was in the back, so it wasn't like we sitting at a table and we got booty hole right here in front of us. Like we was in the back.
Yeah, and I've heard that, and I know people looking at this going like, "Bro, the food be hitting the strip club, you crazy." It's like when I'm out in the club scene, I'm done with food, and I can now when I leave, we can hit the drunk Taco Bell tip, or we can go get a pizza. We can eat after. But when I'm in the club scene. It's club scene like
so just imagine that being
I can't eat spaghetti.
Just imagine that being flipped right reverse though.
Yeah, so, I feel you.
And that's how it is, right? And so it's cool. And then pretty much when the dancers start noticing that you are about done, that like they don't bother you while you eating. Because I mean, like you said, you can't eat no spaghetti and throw no ones at the same time. So they're not really gonna bother you while you eat.
Would you have sex with one of the strippers?
Like then?
Sure.
Then now I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It would be tempting. However,
so you don't worry. I mean,
that's what a however
everybody in there.
But that's where the however comes in.
Maybe that's wrong. That's probably wrong.
I don't think she would have.
Not saying that you got like you have a plausible like apprehension.
Yeah.
You act like you act like you're a rational person.
I am.
Listen, you act like you're a rational.
Good point, AC.
I
know you live a little on the wild side.
I have lived life.
Right. Would that be living life for you?
However, I'm not messing with necessarily randos. I'm not a rando.
But you just said that you would pick some girl up from Kroger's.
No. What I said was I would rather meet a 6 at Kroger. I would feel better with her than a 10
random.
at a strip club.
But she's still random.
She is random.
No, she work at the strip club.
Right.
What if she worked at Kroger's and at the strip club? I knew somebody. First off, what y'all don't know is that half of these Metro Nashville public school teachers is dancers at night. That's
what got to. They get paid $5 an hour.
They ain't get paid nothing.
I ain't mad at that. You get your bread. I just can't mess with you. But no, my thing is this: you at Kroger, and this you can say that's cap, but that's wrong. If you a 10 at the strip club or a 6 at Kroger, give me Kroger because you're not throwing asshole for bread.
Is it more so of a mindset? Because what if old girl does work at the strip club and she is, but you don't know that, and then you still.
Yeah, you
do. And then she be like, "Oh, you want to come to my job tonight?" You know what I'm saying? And then you show up to the strip club.
So Tish said those places are there for entertainment to fulfill a fantasy. I've been with girlfriends and had a ball. She said, and not all of them sleep with any of your body.
I believe it.
Most likely. But what's our
they real selective about who they sleep with too. I will say that much.
Because they got to be sure that y'all got y'all stuff together.
Bingo. Like, because could you imagine being a dancer and then getting knocked up by a nigga making $7.25 an hour, bro? Like now you can't work, and also and he can't take care of it.
And also almost like dating an actor. How do I like what? I just don't. How can I even trust?
Let me finish the stroker story. So the thing is so old girl. Once all of us are done eating, we have various dishes. Somebody I think may have had steak and shrimp. I had chicken, fries. I gotta explain this to him. You ever been to a strip club? You give us
all the details. I have.
What strip club you go to?
King's Diamond.
Okay, so what was your experience?
It was weird. I don't know. I mean, we just went there with some friends.
Like
it wasn't like intentional for me to go there. We were out.
What were you there for?
If you had a bachelorette party and one of them boys throwing that thing around,
they think
you wouldn't smash him, would you?
No.
Why not? See, that's what I'm saying. Because that just feel a little crazy.
It's just weird.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. That is.
There's a lot of cap in this room.
A male, you couldn't have sex with a male stripper. So that's crazy. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm like. I can't. I'm sorry.
I see what you're doing.
It's a lot of cap in this room.
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
It's a lot of cap in this room.
So many wild stories. I'm not.
I was a wild man.
So could you imagine being gone off of that sauce? You done ate good. You done drank good. You gotta think. You probably done smoked good because niggas in there definitely be blowing it down, right? So how many of your senses have been impacted? Now imagine visually the baddest chick you low-key have ever seen walks by you, and not only does she walk by you, nigga, she smells like God dropped her from heaven, bro. Your flesh is not strong enough to fight that.
Now, come on, I know my name.
Especially,
listen, because you want to how I know.
The dance, but
I got a lap dance.
I can't do that. I'm sorry.
I got a lap dance by that particular dancer. No lie, I didn't wash them jeans for 6 months, nigga, and I still smelled her.
But that's how I feel like that's how every dude feels. You got one right
now. Listen. I didn't say I wore them every day for 6 months. I'm just saying I ain't washed them for 6 months.
I took them off since.
Want the memory or like what is that?
No, first off, a lot of jeans are not meant to be washed.
I'm gonna tell you what I would do. If I'm in a
now if you got
ass on your jeans,
you ain't walking in the house. You like
my jeans smell like asshole. And I'm rocking them tomorrow.
See, that's the problem. See what happened. See,
but no. I'm gonna tell you what I could do. What I could do is now if I'm in a club and I bump into a young lady and we dancing.
No,
that's different.
No, Josh.
I can't believe y'all fucking strippers. Like that. I said no disrespect, because I'm not trying to. Cause that's a hustle. Y'all make more than me.
Let's be real. Bro.
Okay.
You drunk. Say,
sure.
You're inebriated.
Sure.
And this chick,
no. In his right mind.
Hey, she rubbing on you because I know you're a physical touch type nigga. So
sure,
that he is. She
yeah, I know. And
that's like it feels like I'm running a train on this woman.
And she whispered, "You ain't gonna be tempted. You're not gonna be tempted."
I mean, I'm a man, so I'm like, yeah, but I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Josh, we're going to strokers, bro.
We got so
Mass CTV.
You've been
Mass CTV trip to the strip club coming soon.
Okay.
And the cameras can't be allowed because one of my homeboys tried to record.
If I were, I would have to try to get her out of there. I'm pulling a Drake. Look, sweet, you ain't got to do this. You got to come. I can't have you in there.
Yes, Dub. Everybody has a stripper story. Yes, bro.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a pin in this conversation,
we'll
continue the conversation on Clubhouse. So if you're on Clubhouse, make sure you tune in because we will recover this conversation.
Y'all, Josh is getting filthy with that dancer, bro. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Nigga, you almost took down the trans off of 23rd.
If you want to hear more,
I had no idea.
You just told that story 11 times.
I had no idea. And she wasn't in a strip club.
Well,
nigga, she was in a crack house.
Facts. Facts. But she was not in that strip club.
So, wait.
I have breaking news.
Okay.
Whatever.
So
the
breaking news is Congress has reconvened to count the electoral college.
Oh yeah, they said
after extremists interrupted the process today.
No, yeah, so that's what I was gonna transition to current events right now.
Yeah.
So I'm quite sure everyone has seen the foolishness and the mockery and just the
tomfoolery,
right, of the white people.
Man, they ghetto
Trump
as hell,
supporters, the thugs.
They ghetto as shit.
Taking over the Capitol building today, and so Congress had to postpone the electoral college voting.
Yeah, and they doing that because what Trump said they didn't.
Because Trump feels that the election was rigged and that he should have won, and
how many of them you think it was? 2,000.
How many were?
1,000 people.
How many people?
Yeah.
Hell no, bro. It was easily 10,000.
It looked like way more than 1,000.
Bro. Easily 10,000, bro.
How many bullets did you get?
I seen the one. I sent Josh the video.
Somebody got popped.
Somebody got killed.
I didn't see a lot of cops. I didn't see a lot of tear gas. I saw some cops fighting though.
There's a lot of violence, a lot of thuggery, a lot of
and I'm okay with that.
A lot of gangsterism, but I feel like they didn't have no plan. They busted in there and they was like, okay, what do we do now? They started
taking pictures.
They started looking at laptops. I'm like, what was the plan? I'm waiting for this shit to go. I'm like, okay, damn.
Well, their leader had got arrested, so they probably didn't.
They didn't know exactly.
And
once they got in there, they just
who's second in command after that? Whenever you ambush or whenever you got any
that was his
organization,
there was no plan.
Have a second in command.
They busted in there. It's like now that you're in there and they didn't have no police, and we realized how vulnerable the Capitol is.
Which is not now. That is not a good thing because now the ops see that shit and they like. Nigga, that's it.
Right.
That's all.
I'm gonna tell you what I use because it wouldn't have been like that if those would have been 10,000 black folks, 10,000 Muslims. It wouldn't have been like.
No, absolutely not.
What would have happened? I see it like this. It's almost like if a father sees his son on his lawn kicking his car, then he's not gonna shoot his son. He's gonna say, "Son, what are you doing? Stop that."
Right.
But if he sees someone that is not in his family kick that car, he's gonna bust him in his head.
Yeah.
And those people are America's children. So they're gonna treat them different.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
And I feel like black folks, Muslims, foreigners, if you step on their lawn and start kicking cars, they're gonna start sniping.
Right.
Because you're not family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of people on Facebook, like on Twitter, why ain't they doing? You know why they ain't doing it?
You know why? We know exactly why.
But you also realize we might have been overestimating some shit out here.
Bro, the selfie with the police was wild to me though, but not surprising.
They was just,
you see it?
They
was in there taking selfies with the feds.
I believe it. They were standing
the
up on
security
cars
guards had a little pistol. They had senators in there hiding under the desk. I said, what are we doing? And y'all making my laws?
That's just an inside job, bro. I feel like it is, bro. There ain't no way.
It had to have been
just crashing the you know what I'm saying?
All of those people, like there was so many. They was busting the windows, hopping through the windows.
What if they would have been strapped and organized? They was just dumb.
Right, then there would be a problem.
They would have some bodies on their hands. They could have took that for about 2 days. Body.
Yeah,
the whole girl died. If they would have been organized and had straps, they could have took the Capitol for at least about 4 or 5 days.
But
went in there, held everything down. Don't nobody come in here. We gonna kill Pelosi. Don't nobody come in here. They would have held the Capitol for a minute.
Yeah, well, DC has very strict gun laws, so like you cannot have guns. You can't conceal a gun. You have to have like special permission in order for you to have a weapon. So that's why none of them.
They're not from DC though. I saw one of the guys.
They said it didn't matter. Like if you go to DC and you have a weapon, you can still get arrested because that's the law in DC.
But the thing is though, is if I have a blicky on me and I'm coming from Nashville, Tennessee,
you can check all of them.
Who the fuck knows? Because you can't check us off.
No,
I'm saying because one of the guys that was on the inside, I saw a picture, I think on Sean King's, and bro was in total combat tactical gear.
They stayed, man.
And he had a sticker on his bulletproof vest, and it was the state of Tennessee with the thin blue line on it. I said, "Oh yeah, that motherfucker's definitely from Knoxville."
That's funny.
Wow.
So I'm thinking if they would have came in there organized, like they could have took the Capitol today.
We on some low key shit, bro.
They had a lot of senators and congressmen in there.
They were still in there.
Yeah, they were in there.
They could have said, "Hey,
don't
sit down. Sit down." It could have been some John Q shit,
or worse.
I want my son to get a heart transplant.
What's the other movie? Olympus Has Fallen.
Yep. Yeah. Everybody sit down. Yep. And now, if you got Pelosi, if you got all them, you can't bomb it. They would have held that motherfucker. We need pizza. You know, everybody asks for pizza when they do that. We need some pizza.
Cause we're gonna be here for a minute.
Yeah.
Then if we're gonna be here for a while, we need something to stretch.
Then they gotta call Denzel in. What do you need, bro? I'm here to help you. Look.
Right. He definitely would.
How you want to end this?
Oh man.
So that's what I want. I wanted them to be, but they ain't organized. They just drunk and
they
foolish.
just out there.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is.
They didn't really want no smoke. They was up there crying and bitching. And somebody said, Gideon's Army posted and said, we was marching because we was getting murdered. Y'all rioting because you didn't get your way. We built different.
We all built
like
different.
You didn't even want nothing. You just want to say, hey, Trump didn't win. We don't care about the election, motherfucker. We don't want to get killed.
But the thing is, though, is even being a 45 supporter, though, what are you really supporting?
And what did you want?
What did you want from him or for the people that you are?
That's a good question.
That's why
they just wanted him to
go up and cry.
I think that's all it. They just wanted him to be the victor in this.
And he ain't still. So what does that do?
So my thing is okay, cool. So let me play white devil's advocate.
Well, it's all the white people
even if let's say he won this past election. Mm-hmm. So what the fuck was gonna happen at the end of that second term? Y'all gonna be mad because he had.
No, I'm gonna tell you what would have happened.
Fulfilled his.
What would have happened was they would have forever had what black people got with Obama. They just got that victory. We were here. You know what? We in history. But now what happened was it's almost like the Civil War now.
You got your on the brink of one.
You got your Confederate flag, but then you lost.
Yeah.
So now that's what you known in history as a loser.
You known as a loser.
So now Trump was in there. You had these hats. You had this MAGA. You had all these slogans. You was doing your thing. You had everybody, and you lost. And then you lost again. Lost. So now you a loser. There ain't no 4 more years. You know what I mean?
I mean, he could try to run again, but I don't think the Republicans would allow that.
If the Lord foresees,
and he gonna
meet his makeup.
I do not think the Republican Party would even be in agreement. No,
with that, he's 77, ain't he? 4 more years, he'd be what?
He might be him and Mitch McConnell, bro. A lot of them motherfuckers close to taking that dirt back, bro.
So I don't know, man.
Bro. And Mitch McConnell can kick dirt too.
Yeah, he's a jerk off. They got him out of there in Georgia today, but I just don't understand why a lot of them didn't get murdered out there today. And I'm not advocating for murder. I'm not
advocating for murder either. However,
when somebody
I ain't gonna lie, if it would have went down, I would have been all right with it.
If you go to the capital of any country, and you start breaking shit and start screaming and throwing shit,
triggers are getting pulled.
Somebody's head is going to turn to a confetti. It's just, that's just the name of the game. Yeah. But like I said, that's their sons and their daughters down there. And they just see my son's wilding out. We're going to have to get him some medicine. You know how they do.
Right. We get him this Adderall.
That's how little Junior get. We got to get him. Where did you get his meds? You didn't get his meds. He down there wilding again. That's all it is.
Did y'all hear the statement that Trump had recorded and put out?
Yeah.
Regarding the
trash. Because he was still gassing them though. He was like,
he was.
Y'all go home, but they fucked us. They fucked us.
You guys are doing. What did he say? He said you guys are perfect.
He said y'all are good. He said they cheated you from an election. We've never seen this before. But he said, but you need to go home.
Yeah, he did hit him with the "We love you."
He said, but you need to go home. But they screwed us. So if you want to stay out there, gonna do you, but you need to go on to the house.
Right.
I said, man, this boy crazy.
Yeah.
Now, what's the day that it's Biden official? Is the
20th?
The 20th or the 21st? I think it's the
21st. It's too long.
It is too long.
It is. Especially November.
And you there for a month? Like,
no, it's normally not because it's normally not
transition.
Right.
Well, yeah, it's a transition.
Normally,
but there has never been a transition.
Insane. This is insane.
Right.
He still hasn't. Has he technically conceded?
No, he has
never.
Not conceded.
So, because you know when Obama had to pass it to Trump, he immediately had some class about him and sat down, even though he was like, I hate this dude, but I gotta respect the game.
Yeah.
Bro pulled it off. This is what we got to do. This is where the book's at. This is who we got to go murder.
You're supposed to kind of like.
You know how America get out. This is the list of brown. This is the list of countries with brown people in there. We got a bomb next month, so I need you to write that down so you can kill them as well. And you're gonna do exactly what I did when I was in here. So, and then you're supposed to just pass the game down, but Trump said, "I'm not passing that man shit. You're gonna have to come fight about it."
Yeah. I think they also like transition the White House too. So like whoever the president is, they get to decorate it and all of that the way they want. But then once the new president come in, they get rid of all of that stuff and redecorate it how the new president
he ain't gonna know what the fuck going on.
Right.
So
they're gonna have to force that man out of the White House.
I can't wait for that. I want to see that man.
I want to see that, bro.
And I just feel bad for poor Melania, his wife. I feel bad for her.
You know what? I don't.
But I feel bad for her because
she with it too.
She married that man.
She with the shit.
I don't feel no sympathy.
I don't feel no sympathy.
I feel bad. She married him.
No, but you can't feel bad. You can't feel bad.
Why would you do that to yourself?
No,
that's on her.
You can't feel
because
bad.
she for the streets, bro. She for the fucking streets, bro.
You can't feel bad for the wife of Hitler.
Right.
You chose that.
You chose that shit.
If you,
she seems forced.
No,
I don't know. She be giving signs. I'll be like, blink 2 times if you need help.
Like she been blinking.
No.
Oh well.
She be like, get me out of here.
No, you gotta choose that. If your husband is a fascist and a racist pig, and that's what you into. You could be with somebody else. You're a supermodel, ain't you?
She definitely could have been with a regular nigga, bro.
But nah, so you gotta hold that.
Take this L as take your bullet, bro. You gotta take your cut at that point.
It was a fascist leader like Hitler in France that took over Mussolini, and when the people took over and took him out, they killed him, the side bitch, and his wife.
Yeah,
hung him up on the streets.
Because we can't have no offspring.
Yeah, I don't know what you got going on.
I don't know what you got popping, but we can't have none of y'all procreating around.
Come on, man. You are who you associate with.
That is, bro.
Will Smith told me that.
Shit.
His poor son.
Who, Will Smith?
Whose son?
Jaden?
Trump's son, the little one.
I was that fuck with Jaden?
No, Trump's youngest son.
Oh, fuck all of them.
Fuck all of them, bro. Disrespect.
Like, bro, you gotta see your whole family act a fool.
Well, here's the thing. He's gonna grow up and he's just going to be the byproduct of that.
You think
fuck him right now?
A Trump supporter ain't got nothing on the love of a son for his father. He gonna love him more than any Trump supporter did.
Yeah,
he gonna ride for his pops like he's supposed to. He's supposed to ride for your
supposed to.
Yeah, bro. Supposed to ride for your pops. So I mean, I'm not. So you gotta sit over there with him now, and take his L.
So here's the thing: in 35 years, we gonna see this motherfucker running for office, bro. I gotta avenge my father's loss.
Shit, boy, the
never know.
Be the same, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Might not even be there.
I don't think it's gonna be the same.
No,
shit, I would hope not. I would hope not. But these last 400 years,
we ain't seen nothing like this in American history
ever.
Right. I think it's gonna be a constant change, especially like with the new Senate candidates.
Man, look.
It makes you wonder though, man, because ancient Egypt failed.
Yeah.
Oh, Rome failed.
Ancient Rome failed.
Yeah.
America will fall.
And it's only been about 400-500 years, and those other countries lasted tens of thousands, and we already looking shaky. So I mean, I don't know. Now, I don't.
But you want.
I wouldn't be surprised. All I'm saying, it could. what does that look like?
True, but you want to know what the difference between when Rome and Egypt and all of them and Berlin and all of them fell was that the people that attacked those countries and made their governments fall were not on the same side as their leader, though. That's the only difference. Is the majority of these motherfuckers.
I feel like the right and the left don't trust the top no more.
Man, the right and the left are both wrong. Let's put that together. Both
so,
full of shit.
So now you gotta wonder. I mean, I don't know how long are you gonna continue to let old men tell you if you can smoke weed or not.
So I'm gonna tell you this: we had a bombing on December 25th, 2020, and we were vulnerable to anything.
But that was that was their son.
The 911 lines was down.
That was little bro.
We could have been vulnerable to if anybody wanted to invade Nashville.
That lets you know how vulnerable everything is.
Yeah, bro. They
and also when America goes over and does it to these countries, that's what they be looking like. We just don't be seeing on our news.
Yeah.
But second half, that's what the Middle East be looking like when America pull up.
Yeah.
Shit crazy, man. So I don't know, maybe. Wow. Maybe we should have turned up out here. Never know.
You own any firearms?
Yeah.
You own any firearms?
We just hit the range one day on some Massey TV. Hit the range.
You don't own one yet, Zach? Yeah, I don't own one yet. However,
am I not sitting right here?
You own firearms?
You got?
I mean, I didn't get asked.
I was gonna come back around to you.
You have to say the best for last.
Mm-hmm. Because if you did, that would be like
you trying to clean the
fucking show.
I feel like if you shot a gun,
what type of gun you got? What type of gun you got, Shechinah?
I don't have one.
She shoot a gun.
But you
break
didn't
my
ask
whole
me.
shoulder.
You skipped right over me.
Because I was saying, AC, what was I doing?
No, you can't use AC lines.
We just figured,
No, I don't have a gun, but when I get my house, I think I will get one.
Yeah.
I've been to the gun
what type of gun you looking at?
You need something small.
Yeah, I don't need anything extravagant.
Something big,
just something real
goddamn
small, basic.
stuff. You got a little thin wrist.
Our followers, our viewers, what type of gun y'all think she kind of need?
Just something small.
A little small.
I don't know, man. You think she need a 22?
Yeah, start with a 22.
Something little.
Y'all think she need a 22? Y'all think she need a 380?
She need that thing from She need that thing from
She might need a 380.
The one that shot Will Smith
all the way. The noise of cricket.
It's the mini cricket. Yeah, something like that. Something that'll shoot her back like that there.
Nah.
We'll get Shechinah a 38. That can be her, Zach. That can be your next gift to Shechinah.
Nah, don't let Zach get no gift.
Gun in the face of
that 30 ain't gonna be so damn old. She's gonna be like, damn, was this your grandfather's? Let's go have some rust on it. But no, I can't shoot this.
Can't do nothing with this.
Oh my God. Okay, so we're about to transition to our think tank.
Can I ask Pat a quick question? He got to answer.
Do he got a quick response? Because you know how you
No, it's
what you got?
What are you leaving behind in 2020?
Oh, we did. Okay, we talked about this before you got here.
Yeah.
So yes, you can talk about that.
Put him on his time.
Let's see. All right. So what am I leaving behind in 2020? I'm leaving behind the spirit of self-doubt.
Okay.
Or second guessing myself on a lot of shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that shit gotta stay. I started journaling yesterday too.
There you go.
Monday. So, yeah, I got a hustler's journal.
Zach, what you leaving behind? That's crazy. He ain't leaving nothing.
Leaving a question behind,
He gonna plan on leaving his gal in 2020. I'm gonna be single in 2021. I don't care.
Also, be sure to send in your questions for our think tank. We need to fill our bowl up for 2021 with some new questions and comments.
Tish and Dove said they got 38.
Okay.
So you go. We need to get you a 380.
Okay.
They'll just put the gun down. That was in Clubhouse going.
Damn, I got the hard one, bro.
Y'all go ahead and pop it off, Shechinah.
Yeah, I always go last.
Ladies first.
Yeah, I gotta go last.
Have some respect.
But I always go last.
I'm trying to put you up first. I'm trying to put black women where they supposed to be, on the pedestal.
Come on.
See what I'm saying? Oh, Black Queen, talk your talk.
Come on, Shechinah, what you got? I'm requesting to go last because this is gonna be a discussion.
Oh God, keep it brief. Mine is, what is your biggest insecurity?
Oh, that's pressure.
Okay. Yeah, that is definitely in the think tank.
On cap.
Ugh.
Be real.
For a while. Well, I mean, it's not now, but it was. I would say like my size, just how skinny I was, and I just felt like I couldn't like gain weight, or I just was always just so small. So like that was kind of like an insecurity for me.
Okay,
really,
it was. I've overcome that now and embraced it.
Man, I done seen some of the
some people prefer
skinniest ladies that I remember when we was kids. Stallion level now.
Yeah, but she ain't skinny, and I can't go skinny now. Skinny is scary. Skinny, I think you're on drugs. You're petite.
I'm petite.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Okay.
Petite, you
dainty.
Not even dainty. Dainty, I feel like if I touch dainty, I feel like you got HIV and
I'm weak.
you're soft. Dainty is like I can thump you and you flew through the wall. That's dainty.
Somebody
like a little necklace. You're petite, you got some stout on you. You're petite, you're right where you need to be. Skinny, you're anorexic or you're on drugs.
You're sickly.
You're sickly, yeah. If I feel like we have sex, you catch on fire because there's so much friction.
I can go with that matchbox.
Yeah,
I can go with that. You ever slapped a skinny girl on the ass?
No.
Sound like you taking a screenshot, bro.
Yeah, that'll hurt. Yeah, that hurt. Shout out to you, but you eat, you know.
What?
But petite is real. You know, I'm glad you got over that because you know people like petites, and for all the BBWs, people like BBWs, and if you're in between, people like in between. So they see what you like.
I knew that was coming. I knew it.
I mean, because I already know how you get down. If you got petite, mid-size, BBW.
Who you spending your bread on at Magic City?
No, that ain't the question.
No, that's not.
I'm trying to see who are you wifing, the petite, the mid-size, or the BBW? Mid-size. I respect it.
But I mean,
I'm going petite so I can give you some time to grow. Because if you mid-size or you BBW, I gotta watch you.
So you said because you got a little bit more leash.
I gotta watch.
You got a little bit more leash.
Unless you mid-size. If you mid-size at 37, I trust you.
But you
mid-size at 25,
too much wrong. Too much leeway.
Reach your question.
You ain't even seen your 30s yet. When you see your 30s, that's when you ain't. How long you been in quarantine?
Oh God.
Quarantine to throw you 20.
What's your question?
He preaching on that.
So man, they real respected. But all right, you gotta watch that thick pig. You're a beautiful queen of homo. Hold on.
Thank you.
Is that your wife?
No, that's Tish.
Okay, well, all right then.
Look at Dub.
Why no Tish?
Dub. I'm talking about I'm thick. I'm not. Thank you though.
They both trying to get up on you. All right then, my G. Tish said shit. What is gonna do?
What you got, Josh?
All right. What are your castmates' go-to phrases? I said, Shechinah, what would Jesus do?
When have you ever heard me say that?
I just think that's what goes to your headline.
No. This is why you needed to be left in 2020.
And Pat is be there in 10 minutes.
That one, yes. That one I can't agree. That one, yes.
Oh wait. I was like a put it on the screen.
I'll be there in 10 piece.
Yes, I can definitely agree with that one. You gonna have to come up with something better for me.
Okay, all right, let's see. If it ain't gonna be WWJD,
because you know I ain't never said that.
I just know that's how you feel.
Hey man, y'all quit laughing at me.
Oh my
God, that's so funny.
I guess another phrase that you say a lot on the podcast is either next subject or let's keep it moving.
Man, next subject.
She's always trying to stop the flow.
But it's only when you got a lot of. It's only when you got a lot of back and forth.
Streets trying to eat. You want to take their plate from them mid-stream.
Y'all just be.
You do a great
job.
Too
long-winded.
You do a great job.
Thank you.
The tennis matches be good.
Like you ever go to the
Right.
hibachi and he whipping up and then somebody come up and just fire on the hibachi?
Yeah, but we gotta kind of switch it up. Duh, make sure you send your questions into like the Massey TV like inbox.
Dub, you do not
like
have
don't
real
put
tears,
them in the
bro.
chat, like because I'm gonna add those to the bowl.
Now, what type of man you like? You like them skinny? You like them mid-size? You like them swole? Or you like them big G? Like a bear, what they call.
Okay.
What's mid-size?
You know, just not skinny. There's a skinny slim. There's a regular. Then there's a muscular.
There's a muscular or athletic build,
and then there's a big fella.
No on the big fellas. They're nice.
Okay.
It's just not for me.
Okay.
I would like the athletic build, like somebody who like works out,
pick you on up and
consistently.
Say no more.
Don't do that.
I'm just athletic. I mean, they strong.
All right. So my question, my question is one gotta go?
All right.
Martin, Fresh Prince, or Family Matters?
Get Family Matters out.
Easy.
I know Family Matters gotta go. I know Family Matters gotta go.
Family Matters. Carl was a pig.
Carl was a pig.
He was a
Respectfully.
I knew if Carl Winslow was in that fucking Capitol, though, that shit wouldn't have went down.
I wasn't talking about his
Carl was in
occupation.
there, that shit wouldn't have went down.
Oh, what was you talking about?
I was talking about his side.
I'm weak, bro. I'm weak.
I wasn't talking about his job. I don't know what he do for work. I was saying that was
really, nigga, bro. Really, y'all just gonna put the screenshot up there like that?
That's hilarious. But yeah, so you said Family Matters can't sit nowhere close to Fresh Prince.
Family
Martin
Matters is out of here.
Top one.
But which one is top two, not two though, between Fresh Prince and Martin?
It depends on the mood.
We actually did that last year.
Yeah, it depends.
Was it Fresh Prince or Martin, or was it Martin and Jamie Foxx show? Because I know Jamie
they all in there.
Yeah.
You know
but Jamie didn't have no help though.
Get Jamie out of there.
Yeah. Because it was Jamie held it on. You got to.
Just because
there was no help.
Because the whole cast.
Facts. It was just Jamie had to carry the whole squad.
Jamie was Trae Young.
No, Jamie was LeBron and Martin was the Golden State Warriors.
And then of course, Will Smith had a hell of a squad.
Yeah.
Will Smith had a good cast.
So that means they said
Will Smith
he had the best cast.
He had an amazing cast.
Yeah, he had
But everybody else had to struggle. I remember that whack ass Steve Harvey show with Bullet Head.
Out of there.
Chris, shout out to Chris for watching the Credit Brother tapping in with us.
Where you at? What you doing, old bro?
Man, Chris been doing big things, man. His fellow White Creek alum right there.
Put your cash app in there if it's real. He out here getting that trade, bro.
Man, Chris is out here fixing folks' credit and changing lives.
Chris, we need to get him on the podcast.
I was going to say, Chris, I'm gonna holler at you, bro. We need to get you on the podcast.
You trying to get a house too, ain't it?
Yeah, my credit is good though.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
Chris,
I'm good. Chris I ain't like where I want to be, but like I'm decent.
Bro, listen, if you've been in the strip club a little too much and been swiping that card and your credit is 320, we will have you at a 775 before it's over with, bro.
I can't believe y'all having sex with strippers, man. That is crazy.
No, I didn't say I participate.
Y'all both would have all three of y'all have sex with a stripper.
I would entertain it. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
I would entertain
like
it.
I said, we will continue this conversation on Clubhouse.
I'm gonna tap in with you, Chris.
Make
we
sure
gonna get you tapped
y'all
in, bro.
tune in.
Tish, would you have sex with a stripper that came to the like if you at a bachelorette party, a stripper came in there with his bow tie on and nothing else?
Now, you know that's
who would have sex with that man?
You know that's different.
That's different. Sick. Realistically, that's entertainment.
Women aren't as openly like sexual.
She's ass naked in the club showing vagina.
We're on that. Niggas is on that.
If a woman is on the pole showing you her vagina and she's spreading it where you can see her canal, I can't have sex with her.
Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of 28 Jefferson.
You just can't have sex with her.
Very first episode.
I respect her grind.
Like I already stated, make sure you tune in to Clubhouse. If you haven't, we will continue this conversation that we're having today.
Would you ever get on
make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. Thank you guys so much for joining me here. We out.
Tiger's on that show in D. I said, this boy crazy. Is it that hard out here?